Madras, what is the question? And the question this week is, where should the new Madras College be built? Currently our school is split site between two sites, with many people unwilling to give up the South Street building. Discussion was sparked again when the proposed deal fell through in the summer. With me to discuss this, Rory, fifth year pupil.
Hello.
Mr. Darge, Deputy Rector.
Good evening.
Modern Studies teacher, Miss McKimmie.
Good evening.
And fifth year pupil, Dana.
Hello.
Rory, would you like to start us off, please?
Yes, thank you, Catherine. I'm here to propose the motion that we build a new school at the Taybridge Head. Currently, we have massive travel times. Basically, there's pupils live in Newport, Tayport and Wormit, and they have a 40-minute bus drive to get to St Andrews to go to Madras, and this is ludicrous. If we build a new school at the Taybridge Head, we could cut these travel times dramatically and cut down on our eco-emissions.
Thank you very much, Rory.
Yeah.
Mr. Darge?
I've got several points to make here tonight, and the main point is really cost. We've got the idea of convenience, and we've got the idea that it's the clever option. Basically, the cost option is we've got a finite pot of money set aside by the council, 40 million. It'll go much further with the Kilryman campus. So the convenience, we're right in the heart of the community. We've not moved away from it. In fact, we're probably closer into the community if we were going to be building a Bridgehead school, which might well be out in the periphery somewhere.
Thank you very much, Mr. Darge. Ms. McKimmie?
I'm proposing to stick with the status quo, and that is simply to keep South Street and the Kilryman site. And I'm basing this largely on the individualism and the badge and motto for King and People.
Thank you, Mr. McKimmie. Dana, finally?
My preferred option for the new address is to have the whole school move to South Street. This would involve fixing old parts of the school and expanding what we already have. The benefits would be more opportunities for local businesses, no moving around for teachers, which would mean lower CO emissions, and a reuse of an A-list building.
Mr. Darge,
Sure.
surely your option is quite similar to Ms. McKimmie's. Why move everyone from South Street to Kilryman when we could just keep with the status quo?
Well, I mean, if you look at both buildings are not fit for purpose, and I think Miss McKimmie and I would probably agree on that. If you look at the room that we're in here, it's falling down, blinds, carpets. It's not really built for technology either. And the whole of South Street, although we've got that beautiful quad, and again, Miss McKimmie and I would probably agree on that, that's about it. The rest of it needs substantially improved, and that will cost quite a considerable amount of money. If you look at Kilryman, the issues are different, but in some ways similar. In that, again, we're struggling with technology. Again, we've got a building that leaks, that roofs don't work, and again, it doesn't really look like a school that's moving forward to the 21st, 20th, and 22nd century, perhaps. So I think if you split your resources and try to do up both and maintain the split site, what you're going to do is incur a huge amount of costs. So you're going to get a little bit done to one place and a little bit done to another place, and that's not going to help. And the second argument really is teachers are still travelling. Teachers are still travelling.
I would quite like to butt in at that point because basically to keep the split site is something that pupils actually want, and it encourages, it's an incentive. Pupils look forward to moving from Kilryman to South Street, and it gives a sense of responsibility and that individualism which is Madras.
As a pupil, Dana, what do you say to that Ms. McKimmie thinks all pupils want
Well,
split site?
I wouldn't say all pupils want, and to be honest, a lot of the pupils haven't actually been asked. There was a small survey which was given to us, but I don't think that was even taken into account. And a lot of pupils will use it as an incentive to move up. But if we have this whole school in one place, then we have a unity in the school between all the years that you're here.
So Rory, you're proposing to split up that unity by moving half of the school to Taybridge Head?
No, I think that I'm going to form new unity. basically the communities in Tayport, Newport, and Wormit will be brought together. Because right now we have people from all around. You don't know everyone in your.
I need to butt in there because, in actual fact, to have a split site encourages a sense of community. And as I said before, one of my main arguments here was the badge and motto for King and People, and that was to emphasise the importance of Madras as the heart of the community, and keeping South Street encourages and it maintains that status. And not only this, but it will keep the traditions going, such as the quad, the pipe band playing. We have tourists coming in to see Madras building, and also it enriches the cosmopolitan
Unfortunately,
people.
we're going to stop this heated debate in its tracks as our 5 minutes is up. But thank you very much to the audience, the panelists, and the production team. Good night.